What is going on, guys? So the title is true. We are being overran by baby goats. I'm just gonna tell you guys, we are up to 41 baby goats as of right now. We just had one born just a little bit ago. I seen Leesky laying down there by the mama, and then Corey went down there and laid down by the mama. So we went from the goats you guys seen on the first video where we told you that we had the kids on the ground. Then I showed you Shadow's baby goats over there, and now the Kiko and the Spanish herd has pretty much, they've more than doubled in just a couple of days. So we're gonna go take a look at all the kids. It's feeding time. We're getting more light now, so we're feeding later into the evening. The days are lasting a little longer. It has been raining all day long, and now the sun is out. You can see Cora. She's here babysitting. You guys see her right there, right in the middle of everybody. She is doing an excellent job. She is doing as good as any guard dog could be doing right now. Even being just 14 months old, she is taking care of these babies. She's helping the mamas and looking after them, babysitting. So, and then here comes the big dog, Mr. Leesky. Are you down there laying with that mama? Huh? You guys are doing awesome. Both of you are doing very good. Very good. So we'll take a look at all these goats, and then we'll go see the new baby here in just a little bit. I think we're almost done having babies over here. There's still some mamas that hasn't had babies yet. So here's the kicker. This is crazy. We've never had this happen in one day. We have had a mama have quads, and two other mamas over here. Two of our Kiko mamas had actually one of the Spanish and one of the Kikos. They both had triplets, and then one of the Pico mamas just had quads, and that was actually on the same day. So we had 10 baby goats within a matter of hours from 3 mama goats. And here is one set of the triplets. That's one of our Spanish goats. So you can see these mamas do an awesome job raising them. These babies are growing good. They're taking care of them. You know, some people say, oh, I can't believe you're letting the mama raise triplets or quads, but these mamas are great mamas. They'll raise them. I know some people, some goat farmers, they will just take one of the triplets and they'll just bottle feed it because they want those 2 babies to get, you know, all the milk and stuff that they need. But these moms are such good moms, I have no doubt that they can raise them with no problems. Here's one of our young does. She just had a single, but I'm not even going to try to count all these goats on camera, but I will tell you guys that we have like 33 baby goats over here in this field. So we'll just kind of walk around, take a little look. I'll try not to make a huge, super long video, but we got babies everywhere. You can just pretty much turn the camera and you're going to see babies. And they are out and about and starting to play. They've been cooped up in the barn all morning. Like I said, it was really cold this morning and it was raining, so everybody was in the barn. There's another Spanish right here, and I don't even know the boy to girl count. We still got to do our ear tags and stuff like that, and that's usually when we will do our boy to girl count. Well, you know, little girl, little boy. Look at them, they're little jumping jelly beans. I see you too hiding over there. You think you're hiding, but you're not. You're a pretty little goat. Who can resist baby goats, right guys? She's got twins in there. What you doing? Come here. Come say hi to the camera. Anybody want to come say hi? No? So these mamas are having a very fun time keeping up with their babies. The babies will come out and cry. The mamas know whose baby's who by their sound and by their smell. So what happens is that mama will come feed them, then the baby goes and runs and takes a nap and hides, and all these babies will just kind of dogpile somewhere and kind of just take a nap. And then mama's like, hey, an hour later, she looks down and the baby's gone. We got someone over here crying. The baby's gone, and the mama starts crying for the baby, and there's like a dozen babies over here in the corner or over here in the doghouse. I mean, guys, these goats are everywhere. It's almost like Easter egg hunting. Here's another first-time mama. She's a young one. That's her baby right there underneath the hay bale. You got some over here laying in the sunshine. Every once in a while, if a baby gets close to a mama, like just happened right here, I don't know if you guys seen that, but a baby will get close to a mama, and if that baby isn't that mama's baby, sometimes they'll just kind of nudge them with their head and say, I ain't your mama, go find your mama. Then you got some like this one. This one, she's hiding down here in the doghouse. This is a good place for them to get in. If they want to get away from the bigger goats or just get in here to get warm, they can all kind of pile up in here and do that. These dog houses are awesome for that. But like this one here, she's got the right idea. She's sitting here in the sunshine. You're doing a good job babysitting. You know that, Leesky? So Leesky's the good babysitter. Aren't you? So and we got little teeny tiny babies. We got bigger babies. Some of them are bigger than others. And we haven't even made it in the barn yet, so let's go in the barn. We only have one mama pinned up, and guys, if you guys remember the first video we did with the twins that was born, this is the mama that I showed you guys that was not being very nice to the baby, and she's still not being very nice. So I'm gonna get in there in just a second, and we're gonna make sure that that baby's eating. You got anything to say, little guy? Nope. All right, let's see if there's anyone underneath this doghouse. Oh yeah, we got a whole pile of them under there. Look at that. What is there, 3? All right, we'll let them be. They're nice and warm. The sun's hitting right there, keeping all that warm. Then we got more babies over here. Even more. They are in every corner of this place. This is a little girl. What you know, little girl? Come here. Come here, you're a pretty little girl. We got babies of all colors. And Mr. Leesky wants you guys to know that he's doing everything he can to protect them. He is the one that is always in the barn with the babies, and Cora is the one always out there with the mamas when they're in labor. She usually will crawl up to the mamas and she'll cow down to make sure that the mamas know that she's not going to mess with her, the babies, or be a threat. And then she will lay there. Almost every goat that had their babies that we witnessed out in the field, Cora would lay right next to the mama during the whole childbirth, kid birth, whatever you want to call it. And then when those kids would hit the ground, Cora would actually help the mamas clean up the babies and clean up the afterbirth and just make sure there's no problems. So she's doing awesome for a young pup. And Leesky won't leave me alone. He's wanting all the attention. So let's go in here real quick. And this mama in here, the one that's not being very nice, we're just gonna stand here and make sure the baby is eating. See, I didn't even touch her. So the baby's eating all the time. It's just she's not the best mom to this baby. She's not the friendliest. So you guys remember in the other video I was having to come in here and kind of hold her and let the baby eat. She lets the baby eat every so often, but then she'll turn around and kind of nudge him. And this one right here, she don't mind, but these two are twins. They're full siblings. Hey, shh, 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 shh. Be nice to that baby. And then see, it's eating right now. So it eats all the time. So we're gonna keep her pinned up for a little bit longer. She's been in here for about a week now, but we just don't know, like if she gets out and about, out in the open, out in the field, if this baby, the baby probably won't be able to keep up with her, you know, as she's out grazing and stuff, and it'll just lay down in the corner. We're afraid that she's not gonna go looking for that baby, and then the baby won't be able to find her, because right now she don't even want to acknowledge it as her kid. So it's kind of a sad deal. It's part of it. This is where it'd be a perfect scenario if somebody wanted a bottle baby. I'm gonna grab her now. So you just barely grab her horns and she'll just sit there and let it eat. If somebody wanted to raise a bottle baby, this would be the perfect scenario to do that. As you can see, he's getting plenty of milk. He's healthy. He's active. It's just his mama is not very nice. So stand still for that baby for me. You don't want to look like a jerk on video, do you? Because you got a lot of people watching you. They're going to say, get rid of that goat. She's not a good mama. So let that baby eat just a little bit. And then usually when she really lets that baby eat, Rachel and I will come out here 2 or 3 times a day and even at night, and we will make sure this mama is standing for this baby and the baby gets all the milk at once. But the best time for this baby to eat is when mama's eating, and I got her pail right here, and I just told you guys it's about time to come feed them. I'll dump a bunch of grain in this bowl down here, and mama, that's all she cares about at that point because she's in here pinned up. I give them fresh hay and water, and then in the morning and in the evening we feed them the grain. So mama wants to eat, get her belly full. So she don't even care if the baby eats or not. She'll kind of let it do its thing then, and this thing's still sitting here eating. But anyways, all right, so that's good to go. I just want to make sure that thing's getting enough milk so it ain't stunning or nothing else. It'd be nice if mama would just be nice and accept it, but sometimes that just don't happen. But anyways, guys, this is where we're at with babies, and we still have more to come. We do have more mamas that have not popped yet. And you can see everybody's ready to eat. So, Lisa, you want to go show everybody that new baby that was just born just a minute ago? He said, yeah. He nodded his head, yes. All right, so there's another baby getting some dinner. Then you hear mama in the barn. See, it's all nice and muddy. But they got tons of bedding and dry area. All in the barn's dry. This is all dry right here where all this hay falls down on the ground. They got a lot of places to lay. Just right here where they walk all the time. It's kind of muddy. And you can see it was worn out because she has been helping that mama during the kidding. She's taking a nap in the sun, and you zoom on over here. And this little girl, that's one of the triplets. She's getting some sun too. And then I'll pan around to the left a little bit and look at this. I'm telling you guys, when you're walking out here, you gotta watch where you're stepping or you're gonna step on the baby goat. I mean, they are everywhere. Come here. Come say hi to the camera, guys. Come on, little girls. Look at its face. Tell me there's something cuter than a little less than week-old baby goat. Oh, I love these things. Yeah, you're precious. Come here. Somebody come talk to me. I'm not scary. I know I'm loud and I talk a lot, but come here. She keeps looking at me. That's a little girl right there, a little buckskin colored girl. And this mama's feeding one of its babies, but it's looking for the other one. That's her call for her other baby to come get some milk. See, that mama was calling for her baby, and the baby was calling back for her, and she knew exactly where it was. Nature is incredible. All God's work. That's a Spanish mama and a Spanish baby. And this one here's nibbling on its sibling's ears. Oh, you gonna come over here? Probably not. Come here. Said nope. The sun shines out, so everybody's coming out to play. And this is a first time mom right here. That's her baby, I believe. She did a good job. She only had a single, but she's a young mom. You can see how small she is. And if you guys are new to the channel, or this is the first video you've tuned into, or just catching up, all these babies have one sire, and that sire is it's a full-blood Kiko, and it is a New Zealand Kiko. So we are experiencing this year with some new genetics, and so far so good. These kids look great. Time will tell how fast they grow and all that type of stuff. But I'm walking out here now. We just had one hit the ground, a new kid, and I don't want to get too close to her. So she's she's a young mom, so I don't want to disturb her too much, but walk out here to the fence and I'll zoom in a little bit and give you guys a close-up look at another new baby. All right, so she decided to have her baby down here in the pig pen. There we go. And I can't tell if that's a boy or girl from here, but I'm pretty sure that's a first-time mom, so I'm not going to bother her too much or get too close to her. But baby looks like it's doing good. Looks like pretty much the same color as her, like a cream or white colored baby. It looks like it's up, and it looked like it was sucking earlier, so I'm pretty sure it's getting its milk. So she just had that less than an hour ago. And we used to show all the kid birthing on our videos and stuff, and then one time we did it and YouTube didn't like it, so now it's too much of a gamble. Some people like it, most people like seeing it, but some people said it's too gory and too gross, so they don't like seeing it. But we do have some older videos of that if you guys are interested in that. But some of the last ones we posted, YouTube didn't like them too much, so we haven't been posting that anymore. And I know other channels post them, and we've posted them in the past, and it's hit and miss. Sometimes they allow you to post them, and then sometimes they don't. Sometimes they'll just delete your videos, so we didn't want to chance that. So spare you guys seeing all that nasty stuff, and we'll just show you the cute kids instead. And I got my bodyguard walking with me. Anytime I'm walking in the field, Mr. Leesky is right here. Within, I'm not even exaggerating, he's within a couple feet of me, just walking with me, protecting me, and he wants me to reach down every once in a while and just give him an old scratch on the back. But I am very proud of both these dogs, Leesky and Cora. They are doing amazing. He just wanted to lay down on my feet. So they're doing amazing. Nothing is going to get in here and get these babies, I promise you that. Mamas are doing great. We haven't lost any babies this year so far, knock on wood. All the mamas are taking care of their babies. Even the one in the barn that's being kind of an ornery mom, you might say. She's even still taking care of her mom, even though they're pinned up. But then you got Skeeter and Smeagol, the sheriff and his deputy, come down here to make sure everything's okay. Cora had to give him some kisses. You like Mr. Smeagol, Cora? Huh? You like Skeeter too? That's your buddy? So the dogs, they watch over everybody, even though they can't get through the fence. They're all buddies. So anyways, guys, I just wanted to make this short video. It's been hard trying to keep up with these goats, these babies, because it was like pretty much overnight we exploded and got ran over with babies. Overrun. We got overrun with all these baby goats. Like I said, we got 30 some over here. I think 31 baby goats over here. And we got more in the Pico pen, and that is a whole nother story. You guys know, I made the video talking about the miracle babies, didn't know where they come from. Well, we got even more over there now, so we know what happened. So anyway, stay tuned for that video. That'll be my next video, and I'll kind of show you guys what happened and what happened with the geese. And there's a story behind that. That is a crazy story. So make sure you're subscribed. Check out our website. If you have not checked out our website, the link is in the description below. Have a wonderful day. Like this video. Leave us a comment. And of course, we'll see you next time. Might have more babies to show you, so come back. See you guys.